we are going to start. Now, if this doesn't work, I'm going to switch to wood, but we are starting with aluminum. We're going to see what happens. Hey Madeline, Music Nerd 5000, hello. Matthew, hello. Thanks for stopping in. I am doing well. I'm not sure how this one's going to go tonight. I am starting with some aluminum, but I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work. It seems to be very hard aluminum. I've done aluminum before. It's not, we'll have to see. I don't know. It's sure not as fast as wood. Yep, aluminum. It's an aluminum bar that I found. I'm going to try to make a top out of it, if we can get it. If it doesn't work and it's too noisy, I'm not going to do it. So, we'll see. Because it seems a little hard right now. What do you guys think? Is it going to work? Ryan Gronwald, cutting tools for steel and aluminum, even high-speed steel tools you grind have certain shape and groove. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. Like I said, I've done it before, but this may be a different type of aluminum. I don't know what the makeup is. I'll try it for a little bit more, and then I'm gonna switch to wood. I think it'd be really cool to have a nice aluminum top. Real shiny. But I don't think it's going to happen tonight. Alright. Enough of that experiment. I don't think that's gonna work tonight. It's worth a try. We'll do it. We'll do it one of these days. Maybe not on a live stream. I will figure it out. All right. So we'll set that aside and go for some pine. So how's everybody doing tonight? Getting ready for New Year's now? Everybody have a good Christmas? I just have never had enough aluminum to make a top. And I got a couple pieces of it, and I thought I'd try it. That's what we do on this channel. We try a lot of things. Most of it may not work, but we try it. So never stop trying new things. I think a file, that would take a while. Alright, we're going to burn through some wood. We're going to make some tops. So get your colors ready. We have got all kinds of colors. I have 64 different colored pencils. We have paint pens and some watercolors. Matthew, if we have time, we'll do that. But I want to let some other people get a chance. Those tops that you want to take so much time, especially with all the steps. I don't mind it, but we'll see. We'll see. If nobody asks for anything, we'll do one. Yeah, I've seen people do aluminum on a wood lathe, and I've done some. I made a aluminum tube for my model airplane, but I think it was a softer aluminum, and it was just a small piece. Alright, we're going to go up to 2100 RPM. I tried that at 900 and 500. So with wood, I go a lot faster. Screen's gonna get blurry till I get it round, and then we'll go from there. Alright, I like to start off with the easy one, just to get back in the habit. Even I've made so many tops, and after 2 days of not turning, or a day and a half of not turning, I still kind of need to get back into it. So start with an easy one. And every piece of wood is different. You saw it catching down here on this side. There's a big knot. I'll show you. It's that big knot. So the spindle gouges catch on that. Doesn't feel great. All right, who has the colors? Jose, hello. Came back. What color you want, Jose? Green. All right. Oh, gold with silver stripes. Jason said gold with silver stripes. You can try that. So I ordered my VFD to change speeds. It isn't here yet. That will, I think that'll speed up the lives quite a bit. I'm excited for that. Gold with silver stripes. So some of the paint markers don't work well at speed. They'll work fine when you're doing it like on a piece of flat by hand, but on the lathe they just dry out too quick. So I'm going to do it by hand. Shouldn't take too long. You guys hear me all right? I switched out the microphone for the audio. I have the same one pointed to the lathe. I put a different one for audio. I'm hoping it's working okay. I've never colored one completely gold. This will be fun. Alright, I think now what I'm going to do, everyone, I had a Merry Christmas, Jose. Thank you. Very Merry Christmas. Too short though. It's always too short. But I'm going to coat this with some Satellite City thin CA glue because I don't want the silver to bleed into the gold. So I'm going to just put a little bit of CA on it. Alright. It's looking nice. Now, I'm either going to use the silver Sharpie or the silver paint pen. The silver paint pen or the silver Sharpie, whichever one works better. Sometimes it's different surfaces work different. That is dry. It actually looks pretty good. Alright, we'll let that dry. Then we'll do it again, kind of darken it up or brighten it up, however you want to look at it. Jordan, thanks for stopping in. How much what? What's the question? How much? How much mashed potatoes did I eat? Way too much. Alright, this is looking really nice. I think we're going to go with it. So, I'm going to put some more of the thin. How much do they cost? I don't sell tops. If you help, so Jason White asked for this color combination, and since he asked for it, he has first dibs. I've actually sent Jason some tops already, and if you help design some tops, we can send them to you for the cost of shipping or whatever you'd like to donate to the channel. Potatoes, Jordan says potatoes are really bad for you. Well, it is a starch. Probably not the best. It is a starch. Alright, this is looking really good right now. I think back in the day, when our parents and grandparents were growing up, and they were all working on the farm, you could eat a lot of potatoes and not worry about it. But nowadays, we don't quite do as much. Yeah, this one looks really good, Jason. But if you see a top that you like, you can email me, you can message me on Instagram. I wish YouTube had a messaging app, but they don't. That's a pretty good one. A little bouncy. So when it bounces like that and you can hear it, that means it's just a little out of balance. Unless you spin it. Oh, that's pretty good. Sometimes when I spin them, this is slightly dished out. So when I spin them up and they're trying to come down the hill, I bounce around a little bit, but that's not bad. That's a nice top. Gold and silver. You can still see the grain. The gold is not great gold, but it'll do. Alright, who's next? So that helps remove it. Hot. What does that do? Spray your finger with activator. Oh, yeah, I get super glue all over. As long as they don't stick together, they're fine. the thin super glue cures so fast. All right, next top. Who said green? Is that Jose? Thank you, Jose. Good spinner. Jack R34. I think you've been in before, haven't you? I recognize the R34. Jason White. Okay. All right. Green. Do you want any other or just green? Johnny Foster, thanks for stopping in. All right, we can do that, Jose. I like challenges like that. I just like to sand it a little bit so that the pencil has a smooth landing, I guess. Alright, I'm going to leave it fast instead of slowing down. From the mountains toward the center, so many different greens reaching into the sky. Okay, I like that. thank you. You're welcome. All right, now we'll slow it down and put some lube, seal it in. I've never considered myself artistic, and I think when you find the right media, it makes all the difference. Like, I could never sit down and paint a portrait or a landscape, but putting color on a spinning top, and I still might not be good at it, but I like it, and I think that translates. I'm going to switch to my Satellite City medium. If you hear or see the phone keeps bouncing, or my camera keeps bouncing, I have a face shield flipped up, and I keep running into the camera mount with it, and it bounces the camera. So sometimes when I'm putting on the super glue, I will put it over here, knowing that I'm going to cut that off, but I can touch that and see if the super glue is cured or not without touching the actual top. There we go. Speed up the lathe again. So the other thing I do is when I'm cutting it off, I will go in with the skew and put a, I don't know, cove, a bevel in it, so that when I cut it off, it's not just a flat edge to just catch it on your finger. It'll be kind of rounded off. And then it always leaves a little tear out, so I go in with the skew, just kind of slice that off. Oh, there you go. Kind of like a tree, flat earth tree maybe, island tree. Good spinner too. I like that one. Alright, there you go. There you go, Jose. Wood turning. Wood turning is coming. Thank you. Thank you, wood turning. It's high praise from a channel called Wood Turning. Alright, let's get back to the chat here. Yeah, Matthew put in there Satellite City. I've been working with them for quite a while. Code Bailey10. You can get a 10% discount, and also they're tracking my influence in their sales, so that kind of helps. So help them and help me and help the channel. Jordan says that's what's amazing. God gives us talents we will enjoy. We just have to find them. Yeah, definitely, definitely. And this is, something that I've kind of messed with when I was a kid, but you get a family and a job, and it goes away from you. And now that my kids are grown, I have a daughter 29 and a son 24. Now I have time to kind of get back to some of these hobbies. So, oh, thank you, Jose. Thank you. Thanks, Jordan. Inception. D.B. Cooper. Must not be dreaming because it stops spinning. Living the dream, brother. Living the dream. No, let's make an Inception top. What color was his top? Was it silver? Was it just a metal? I can probably get one more. That knot's going to throw us off. But we're not going to let it bother us. And we'll get one more top out of that. Caught it in midair. So when you get close to the knots, it gets a little sketchy. See if I can get it on there anyway straight. This piece of wood is not square, so that's not too bad. I'll work with that. Proud of you guys got the Inception. Yeah. So when people come in, they'll either reference Inception or dreidel, mostly. Who was the actor that was in the main character? I cannot even remember. I love that movie. Zoom in. Yeah. You want to watch it? You want to watch it fly off close this time? All right. Leo DiCaprio. That's right. Couldn't remember. I was like, it's not Matt Damon. I know that. All right. I'm gonna go real slow because I know that knot is in here. Put my face shield on. All right, it's a little bit smaller, but it'll be all right. I'm going to round off the corners a little bit. Was it silver in the movie? Did that fly right at the camera? I just reached out instinctively to try to catch it. I think it was silver. It was like a silver. Charlie Watkin, thanks for coming in. So, DB Cooper, they do make tops, believe it or not, that are battery powered, and they will spin for days. Like the world record is like, I don't know if it's 23 hours or 23 days, I can't remember, something like that. And they actually have servos in them that when it senses that it's slowing down, it'll just start speeding up like a gyroscope and spin the inside. It's wild. Someday I'm going to get one. All right. That looks beautiful. Let's slow it down. I'm going to try to do, let's do some watercolors, unless anybody has colors they really want. Let's try to make it, you know how they do metallic, and they'll add like heat to it and get different colors in it. Light silver, I think it was light silver. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a silver base. And then we'll try to make it metallic. We'll see. If I like it silver, we're just going to stop. No, that's not working. All right, that looks pretty good. What do you think? Should we try to add a little bit of color to it? What I was thinking about is putting the color on a paper towel and just like wiping it on, trying to give it a kind of a sheen maybe. Never tried it. You know, the nice thing about making tops is if it doesn't work, we just make another one. Yeah, let's try some watercolor on it. Let's see. Try some red. That's not working. Not quite my vision. Save those for later. Not quite my vision, but I think it looks kind of cool. Dirty silver. It's been used, heavily used. Let's put some glue on it. And that just took all the color back off. Oh well. I think I like it better silver anyway. All the color came off on the rag and some silver. Do I ever just stain the wood? I don't really have any stain. I think that wood has natural colors, and if we're not going to use paint, I'd rather just use the wood's natural colors. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not a fan of stain, really. Like making pine look like walnut or something like that. Yeah, this one's a little bouncy. We're getting close to that knot, so I didn't really have super high hopes, but it's kind of a neat top. It's definitely stopping. Definitely not continuing to turn. It's kind of cool. It's got a little bit of green, like a vintage look to it. Kind of like that. I like the looks of that one. Alright, let's swap out the wood. $10 from Jose. Thank you so much. Yeah, message me and I will send this to you. I'll send you. Usually when I send, like if you like one, I'll send like 4 or 5 because it's just not worth it to send one top. So yeah, send me your information. All right, don't put it in the chat though. Thank you so much. I hugely appreciate that. That will help me buy some new markers or maybe a new silver Sharpie. It's getting a little weak. Sandpaper, all that stuff. Pay for your shipping, plus some new colored pencils, maybe even. Who knows? All right. Let's get some more colors. Some more colors going. We're all still in reality. Well, that could be part of the plan. We're at least not dreaming. I don't know about reality. I always say when the top, you can spin a top so you know you're not in the Matrix. Kind of mix up those two movies. All right, while I'm making these, let's get some more colors. Jose, what are you doing? You're killing me. You're trying to make this awkward, aren't you? But thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Red, white, and blue. All right. Hey, Brian from the Vineyard Farmhouse. Let's do a different shape. Mm. I don't really like this one. Some of them are just doomed to start. You try it one more time. That one just wasn't. I was trying to go for something stripey, and then put like the red, white, and blue, or the white and red on the stripes, but that wasn't working out. Didn't look good. And then I try to get too aggressive, and then it flies out. That's what happens. Oh, I know what we'll do. I know. This will be cool. No, we can always, didn't mess it up. What is that? Global cache system. Global cache system. No, we didn't mess it up. Everything is fixable. What's more American? Red, white, and blue than a missile, right? I don't know. So disregard that last comment. Hello. Dang, I don't know about master craftsman. That's a little bold. I wouldn't go that far. Okay. A little bit of color on it. These are my Salisbury Crafts watercolors, and we will be showing these off quite a bit in the coming future. Maybe more than I have. I don't know. I guess we use them every week, every live stream. Hey Todd, thanks for stopping in. I don't have white watercolors, but the wood's pretty light, so I think it gets the idea across. The blue is dark. Let's do, let's do some, this will be cool. Ooh, that looks pretty even. That was just guessing. I like it. I should do that all the way up. I like that. Instead of silver wood, or instead of white, we'll use silver. All right, be thinking about the next color as we finish this one up. I think I can get one more top out of this piece. And that silver tends to run, so I just kind of touched it. And I think I'll go back and add some more silver. Alright, now this one's going to be tricky to spin. It'll be one that you have to really spin it fast because it has such a high center of gravity. But hopefully it's not impossible. Alright, who thinks it'll spin? If you think it'll spin, say in the chat, I think it'll spin. I'll start. Anybody? Anybody? Too top heavy? Jason thinks it's too top heavy. Jose thinks too. Todd thinks it'll spin. Todd's been in all my live streams, I think. All right, let's try it. 50-50, Matthew says. Oh. The problem with spinning it so fast is the little bit of dish doesn't contain it. We'll get it. We'll get it. You guys saw it before it flew off the first time. There we go. All right. There we go. You gotta really flick it. Sounds pretty cool. I like that one. All right, what's next? The patriotic color. Oh, maybe it was when I said something about a missile. That's funny. All right, what colors are not patriotic? Maybe we should do that. No, just kidding. I got a crack right here. I don't think it goes all the way through. I don't see it on the end. We're gonna leave it. All right, make a launcher. I need to for that one, but I think the stem is too short. All right, let's make a top. There was somebody, I can never remember who it is, wants me to make a really long top, and this, let's not do it on this one. Let's do it on the next one. But let's just make a normal one. All right, we'll do Tamala Ingram, something with lightning. Okay. All right, we can do that. Something with lightning. While I'm making it, I will try to think about that. use this one, so I'm going to tighten this back up, just in case. I know it looks like a Christmas tree, but it's not, because it goes back this way. Not a Christmas tree. It's kind of like lightning. We're right on the edge of that knot. This is really sketchy for some reason. I don't know why it's bouncing around so much. Okay, so what we're going to do, because I want to do yellow, I don't want to push on it. There's a lot of mass clear out here, and if I push on it out here, it's going to break in there. So, I've done that before, Todd. Yeah, I've done that in some cases. I don't like doing too many like big time themed ones. They just don't work all year round. But yeah, we've done some. I think I did a Christmas tree and a snowman, ornaments, a couple ornaments we did. Alright, so I want to make it yellow, so we're going to use our Salisbury Crafts with a trigger, and we're going to spray the whole thing, and then I'm going to go back and highlight it for some lightning. What other colors does lightning have in it? some white, maybe, I don't know, some blue, a little bit for electricity. I don't know how to show light here. Alright, let's get it yellow at least. Start out yellow. That was easy. Now, let's do, what else can we do? Some light blue maybe, give it some texture. That's not showing up. Well, so these aren't writing on it. It's either wet or I'm going to spray it with some fixative. Looks like we got a little bit of green in it, but that's alright. Oh, and there's some, might not spin right. Looks like some knot particles are in there. They'll be fine. I'm going to spray it with some fixative to help those pencils stick to it. It might work. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. So what we need to do is give it motion, but we're only spinning in one direction. So how do we give it motion? This is a good one. Whose was this? Whose idea was this? This was Tamala. Am I saying that right? Thanks for stopping in, guys. I appreciate everybody who comes in and watches. This is a lot of fun for me, and it just warms my heart when you guys come in and enjoy not my work. It's not really me. It's just the art, the craft. Wood turning is, for me, it's just so much fun, and I get a lot of enjoyment out of it. And the more I can share that, the better. I love that. So. All right, I think the back side, I'm going to do all black. No, not like that. That's not the way. And actually watching it, I don't think there's enough black. So I was going to do quarters, but now I think I'm going to do half and half. So right along that seam right there. See what I'm getting at here? As my old boss used to say, are you stepping in what I'm Are you smelling what I'm stepping in? Smelling what I'm stepping. Is that what I said? I'm smelling what you're stepping in. Something like that. When he understood what I was saying. One of the best compliments I've ever had. Um, that same boss that I was talking about told me that if we were ever on Apollo 13, he would want me to be in the rocket with him. Because we would always we'd be on these tight deadlines and have to figure out some problem, and you only had you could only use what you had because you didn't have time to order anything. That half. Close. Let's do a little bit more in here. All right, I think this is going to look like lightning. Who thinks it'll look like lightning? Put in the chat, I think it'll look like lightning. Or you're not even close. I won't be offended. All right, ready? Let's check it out. Oh, look at that. That right there is lightning. I don't care who you are. Todd, I think I saw that. I saw it on my statistics that somebody ordered that blower. So thank you. Thank you for that. You'll love it. I use it for so much stuff. Todd's talking about this guy. It's very, very powerful. Gets the room dusty real fast. Now I gotta turn on my dust collector. Yeah, that's a mess. That might not have been the best idea. All right, I think this looks pretty cool. Tamala, what do you think? Tamala. Okay. Okay. Tamala Ingram. All right. Now, what should I do? I think I'd just leave it like that. I kind of like it. Yeah. We'll zoom in a little bit. If you're sensitive to pulsing lights, look away. Yeah, look at that. That is so cool. I like that. That was a good idea. All right, let's see if we can get some super glue on it. Thought the black was going to go into the yellow. I'm going to switch and use the thin super glue, just to get a good coat on it, because it's really hard to get down in those grooves. I'm spraying that with my Satellite City accelerator. Cures it right away. Then we'll just put a little bit more glue on it. All right, I gotta think of a better way to get in there to got a little bit of the glue kind of bubbled up right there. I think we'll be all right. This would look neat with some glow-in-the-dark paint on it or something. Clinky Winky, thanks for stopping in. Love that you're here. Yes, the super glue is to give it a hard shell coating, lock in those colors. Does a couple of things. It protects the tip, and it locks in those colors, and it just kind of makes it nice and shiny. Alright, let's cut this one off. This has been on long enough. Some super glue on my bedways, but that'll be all right. All right, this one's gonna spin. I'm not even gonna ask the question. Look at that. That's a beauty. I like that one. So if you're wondering why it didn't blink when it was spinning, like it did here, this was spinning at 500 RPM. When you spin a top, you can get easily upwards of 2,500 to 3,000 RPM. It's just not a lot of mass, so you can stop it and it doesn't hurt or anything. But I put a tachometer on it, and that's the truth. It looks slower on the video because of the frame rate, but there you go. There you go, Tamala. There's your lightning, as good as I can make it. All right. Hard oil wouldn't cut it. Just imagine being very messy. It's not messy if you do it right. That's why I use the paper towel. It kind of soaks it in, and then you just kind of wipe it on. And with the accelerator, it dries so fast that it's just not messy. Once you get used to using it, I'm not going to say it's not ever messy. When I first started using it, it was everywhere. And I do regularly I'm not able to open my phone because it takes my, changes my fingerprints, puts a gloss on it, so. All right, we're gonna do one more top, and I'm gonna cave in and do Matthew's top, because he's asked a few times. Since he doesn't want Luke's top, he wants just a normal top, so we'll do it. We'll do one more, because we're coming up on 2 hours here. How many likes do I have? 42, is that 42 or 92? I have my glasses on. 81 watching. 42. 42 likes. Let's try to get that to 50. And that doesn't necessarily help me out. It just tells YouTube that you like this kind of programming. So that would be awesome. If we get those likes up to 50. All right, let's clean this up. Again, your camera's going to go blurry until it gets round. It doesn't know how to focus when it's spinning. And if you want to contact me to get any of these tops, my email is there at the bottom of the sign. Remember the caglue.com, that's Satellite City, Bailey 10 for 10%. Salisbury Crafts, they have the watercolors, and buildsbailey@gmail.com is my email address. Shoot me an email, tell me which top you liked, and if somebody already grabbed it up, I will make you another one and ship it out to you for a tip. Because I heard the tip is going to be non-taxable. Alright, we got to speed that way up. We'll see. We'll see if that happens. That was a guitar string that I use. find something that'll burn in the side. I don't think I have anything. I don't think I have anything handy. Yeah, I don't see anything. A piece of countertop would do it, but I don't have anything. Alright, what color? Colors. Todd, $9.99, thank you so much. Bailey Woodworks sticker. Alright, we'll do that. I'm actually working on new stickers, so I will, you'll be the first one to get one. King Bob is back. Alright. I didn't see you, King Bob. Sorry about that. Alright. Blue, yellow, blue, green, yellow. Lines in the middle, wire lines in the middle, basically. Okay. Blue, green, and yellow. Oh, we got a hole. We gotta fill that up. Didn't see that guy. Alright. Going back to Clinky Wink. Clinky Winky. No, I don't usually put oil on them because they're used as it's kind of a toy, and I really don't want oil like somebody left it on the couch or the carpet. Hopefully it would soak in and probably cure if you're using something like Danish oil or tung oil or something. But if not, like, I would hate for that to happen. Like a mineral oil or something that didn't really cure. So I like to make them kind of clean, I guess. Nothing that's gonna leak off. I don't know. And maybe it wouldn't, but you never know. All right, Matthew. Matthew came in with the super chat. You guys are killing it tonight. Thank you so much. I hugely appreciate it. Let's do... Yeah, I need to get... my daughter is coming back home tonight, and she's my graphic artist, so we'll be working on a new sticker. I'm not real happy with the old ones. They just, They're not very good looking. That's not gonna work. Alright. We'll do yellow. Let's put some glue on that. Paper towels fell down. Okay. All right, Matthew, I'm not gonna do the full treatment on this because I'm running out of time, and I just heard everybody coming in upstairs. So I'm going to, it looks pretty good. We'll do one next week with the full deal, if that's all right. Macario's in. Tamala, have I ever used red cedar? I have not. I have used cedar, and it might be red. I don't know 100%. I have used cedar. It smelled like sharpening a pencil in here, which was not bad. But as far as if it's red cedar or not, I don't know. And I know some of the cedars are very colorful. They have a lot of different lights and darks in them. So I haven't used anything like that, but I would love to try it. So somebody in the chat, I can't remember who it was, said they wanted me to make a really long top, like start out normal and then a really long stem on it. So I'm going to see how long we can make this one. It's making a lot of noise because it's pretty far out from the chuck, so there's a little bit of vibration there. should we do? Should we keep going? Coco, baby, you've been in before. Hello? You got the like, hit the like button. Thank you for that. So as long as this doesn't start wobbling too much, it's fine. Once it starts wobbling, it'll lose it and break off. I think we're all right. This is a really nice straight piece of pine. How many of you are holding your breath? Love experimenting. Yes, me too. This is by far the longest top I've ever made, especially with this size. Unsupported. Now I could put my support on there, but what fun would that be, you know? So we're gonna keep going. I think I'll go green and then do some yellow again. Who's holding their breath? Put in the chat, I'm holding my breath. I am a little bit. Let's do a little bit of sanding. Now, one thing that I'm doing to improve my chances is once I do this part, I don't ever go back. Like I'm just doing in. As I move in, it's more stable. So I never want to, once I do anything out here, it'll fly off. So let's do some green. Let's do some yellow. And then I think I want I'm going to put some thin black lines to separate the colors. Ooh, that's crazy a little bit. A little thicker than I wanted. Yeah, just to give it a little bit of separation. That one we're not done with yet. Alright. Take a few breaths and then hold it again. Get a little wiggle out here. Yeah. Alright, I think we're done. We're getting way too much wiggle. So I'm going to slow it down, sand, finish the color, put some super glue, and cut it off. That's not too bad now. Yeah? What? Okay. Cool, thank you. That was my son. He just brought me a mirror, three-sided mirror that you hang on a door, oops, or something, so you can cut your own hair, which I do. And I'm always worried I miss spots in the back. Alright, so if we do yellow, and then blue again, or should we just, let's just do yellow all the way. Because yellow is cool. Alright. Put some super glue. I bet you my, oh, I'm still at 29%. I got 29%, so I need to be done pretty quick. Let's put some glue on it. Should be pretty easy. Now this is definitely a candidate for a launcher, which maybe we'll do on another day. And a launcher is just a, it's another wooden thing that I can turn on the lathe, but you put a string around, put a hole in the top, put a string around it, and pull it with the help of the launcher, and it makes it go 4 times faster about. Yep, time to stop. Hey, Doug Miller's in. Doug Miller's in from Wood Spun Round. How you doing, Doug? Did you have a good Christmas? All right, let's get this cut off. I had an excellent Christmas. I wish it would have been longer, but I only got 1 day off for work. Would have been nice, but all right. Oh, I don't think that's super glue dry. All right, this is wild. How long is this thing? That is all of 6 inches. 6 inches, that's crazy to have a base that small. Not even 2 inches diameter. All right, ready? Got too much stuff in the way. It's spinning. It's not great. Yeah, if I had a launcher, that would work pretty good. I will, before Monday, or maybe on Monday, Monday's live stream, I will make a launcher for this one, because that'll be cool to see, to watch it spin. I wish I could spin it with my hands. I don't know why I can't get it going. It just goes around too much. I'll have to try it on the floor. All right, so we made quite a few really nice tops this time. Sometimes we make a bunch of bulk tops. We got the Lightning, we got the Patriotic, the silver, kind of like that silver one. We've got the silver and gold, and the green Islander, and then our big tall one. I want to see the big tall one spin, so we will make a launcher for that one. See, it doesn't even fall over, so it still has a good base. Alright, I really like this one too. That came out nice. Alright guys, that's it for tonight. We're just over 2 hours. If you please make sure you subscribe. We'd love to have you subscribe. Check out all the videos. We do all kinds of stuff, not just wood turning and not just wood turning tops. So definitely check us out. We hope to have you subscribe. You can give a thumbs up if you'd like. But just so glad that you could stop in and spend the evening with us. So we will see you later. We do live streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 to 10 o'clock Eastern time. And then sometimes on the weekends. It's been weird with the holidays, but I have actually vacation Monday and Tuesday, so I may not do a live on Monday. It depends on what is happening. So yeah, Doug, I agree. A launcher would really send it. And you could hold it more vertical and get that thing spinning up. So we will definitely do that. You can almost just do it with your fingers, just not fast enough. So, all right, guys, we're gonna check out tonight, and I've got a bunch of family home. My kids are home, so we're going to go spend some time with them. Have a great rest of the holiday and a new year. And hopefully we'll see you before then, but if not, have a happy new year. All right, we'll see you, everybody. God bless.